this is going to be a little bit of a different video. This video is going to be for those individuals that are brand new to putting away precious metals. All right, for what I would call the newbies. And welcome, guys. We're glad to see you here. I want to give you some advice that will probably save you a bit of money and a lot of time and effort and frustration, right? Okay, so who am I speaking to?
You talking to me?
You found this video because for whatever reason, you're concerned about the future. You're concerned about the monetary supply, and I know I was 7 or 8 years ago when it was clear we were going to just print a bunch of money and debase my money. And I imagine you're also here because you have some assets. You've worked hard for them. However you have created your wealth, you don't feel like having it stolen and basically dispersed to the world's population. All right. So what do I want to tell you? First of all, okay, don't panic. Don't just start buying things. I'm hearing people say that new, I'm going to call you a stacker. Let's say that's what you are, whether you call yourself that or not. You might just be a prudent citizen. But I'm hearing more and more people say, I need silver or gold at any cost. Okay, so I want to dissuade you from that argument. Yes, you do need it, but you do not need it at any cost. Let's talk about how you can get it without falling into the trap that's, the circumstances have set for you. Right now, you know that spot price is low, and demand is high. However, premiums are high because there is a shortage. Okay, there is a shortage. The mints are closing down. A lot of the mines have drastically reduced production. So don't believe that you have to pay anything the market charges to get an American Silver Eagle or an American Gold Eagle. Perhaps a friend of yours told you you can trust these, and it's kind of a no-brainer. Well, right now it's a no-brainer not to buy the things that everybody else is buying. When the market changes and recovers, the premiums paid and the premiums charged will be more rational. Right now they're irrational. So don't believe that there's no silver and there's no gold. All right, on virtually every website out there, you can find silver that is below a $3 premium. And it's gonna probably be generic, and it might even be ugly, it might be Christmas coins or whatever, but you can find that right now. So don't believe that silver is $20 an ounce right now. The value of silver is $20 an ounce right now because people are paying that for Silver Eagles. Don't believe that the value of gold is $1,800 an ounce because people are paying that for American Gold Eagles. It is not a binary argument. There are all kinds of shades of gray in between and ways that you can skin this cat. And I know you're smart because you have money. Well, I guess some people have money given to them, so I don't know, but I'm not talking to that guy. All right? You have money and you have become an expert in your field and created wealth for you and your family and to pass on to your kids. And you want to do that. And I trust that you are smart because you're listening to this, right? And I was in your shoes about 1,000 videos ago and about 7 years ago. I started stacking silver and eventually gold as well. But I started in earnest to become a stacker, thinking that I could just throw a line in the water and good things would happen. and made a lot of mistakes, also had some successes, but just because people are saying something doesn't mean it's true, and you can find the lowest premiums on gold and silver if you're flexible and if you put just a little bit of effort into understanding this. Okay, where can you get the cheap silver? Well, of course, look for low premium generic silver. Look for low premium constitutional if you can find that. A low premium on constitutional would be $12, 12 times face. Maybe you'd get luckier. Don't pay 17 times face, okay? Don't pay 15 times face. Don't buy bags of silver coins on eBay by the pound and so forth, because they've confused, the valuation. Stick to the more pure silver and gold. It's more desirable. After a few years, you learn what the coin shops want to buy, and even what the big retailers want to buy. The ones that say, we'll buy back our products from you. Well, a lot of times they won't. All right, and they won't pay you a fair price. So, you have to turn to the community or eBay or Craigslist or something. Stick with the pure silver. Stick with the pure gold. If you can get government silver for the same price as generic rounds, that's preferable, right? Because it is a coin. But reputable mints, that stuff is all over the place. There may not be as much as there was, and it may not be $1 over spot right now, but it's not $20, okay? For gold, forget about the gold eagles, American gold eagles. Forget about the Canadian gold maples, all right? You can find cheaper gold. My recommendation, as I've made for years now, is to look for deals on commemoratives. Often the commemoratives come in a 3-coin set, and you'll get a gold piece, about a quarter ounce. You'll get a silver piece, and you'll also get a clad piece. And I've been buying those for years, and they are among some of the lowest premium ways to buy gold, and it is government issue gold. When you go to sell it, it does command a lower premium, but if gold goes from 1,700 up to 3,000, it really won't matter, guys. All right, so you can protect yourself without believing that silver is gone and gold is gone. No, some kinds of gold and silver are gone, but there are other kinds that are available. I'll try to put some links in this video that will be, valid for a while, and check it out. If you are new, do this one thing before you walk into the LCS and buy a monster box of Eagles at $20 a coin. It's really, really important, because this is not as easy as it looks. There's lots of complexity to it. If you follow sports, it's like, you know how sports seems easy, and you throw a ball and, you make a point and whatever. But the complexity is just like that. There's so much that goes into getting a good deal and being prepared to sell it. All right. And I can't tell you if prices are going up or down then up, etc. And the timing is difficult to predict. But one thing for sure, getting into this market with a methodology, even if you have to slow down, and I do recommend you slow down, it may not be tomorrow that everything happens. It may not even be next year. Okay, so prepare yourself for the long run by making a good entry, and do ask any questions you have. I hope you found this useful. If you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. All right, you guys, good luck out there.